No carpet, no stairs, no compromises. This right here is golf course living at its finest. Let's go check it out. So excited to have you back on the channel today, and I really appreciate you taking the time. Got an amazing home tour for you today. We are seeing a beautiful one-story home. This right here, the Avondale Plan, it delivers luxury on every inch. From designer finishes to serene garden, you are going to be really impressed with this beautiful one-story home. Literally, why settle for stairs or carpet when you can live beautifully without either one? In today's tour, we are going to be taking a deep dive look at this beautiful custom one-story home built by Sitterle Homes. This is a phenomenal home at a phenomenal price point in an amazing location. And so many of my clients who are looking for a home where they're empty nesters and they can just enjoy, this is a type of home you will absolutely love. As you come in, we're going to be taking a look at all the different aspects of this home and looking at all the beautiful lush landscape this home has to offer. And such a beautiful entrance as soon as you come up, really enhanced curb appeal. Everything from that 8-foot San Marcos door to the beautiful landscape they've done here with the black star, with all these beautiful double knockout roses and having this stone wall in between, really pretty. And off to the distance, one of our favorites, magnolia trees on both ends of the backyard. This right here is the Avondale Plan. Take a look at this right here. I'm gonna close the door behind me and we're gonna take a look at everything. And as you know, everything always begins right here in the kitchen. This right here is a classic plan built by Sitterle Homes. This is the Avondale Plan. 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, 1,615 square feet, single story, right here on Indigo Lane. And this is a beautiful part of Cimarron Hills. We are in a beautiful Jack Nicklaus designed golf course community, and we are close to everything. And we're gonna go into a deep dive look at all the different aspects of this home and the area. I'm Abi Bakhta, a fierce advocate for buyers and investors across Central Texas. And I hunt for these kind of smart opportunities to protect your interests and deliver service that sticks with you. So buckle up, stay with me. You are in for a great home tour. As you see in this kitchen, one of the staple things that Sitterle Homes does is they build phenomenal kitchens. They really focus on kitchens and outdoor spaces in their homes, especially in their garden estate homes like we're in today. And the Avondale Plan is a classic plan that has been built for many years by Sitterle Homes. Sitterle Homes is based out of San Antonio, Texas. They've been around for 60 years. And ladies and gentlemen, they build phenomenal homes. And they really focus on high-end design and customization. If you can dream it, I promise you, Sitterle Homes can build it. They are a phenomenal builder. One of the things I love about having these KitchenAid appliances, double ovens, very beautiful movement in this backsplash that really complements the quartz that they selected here. And I love having this overhang, almost like a 38, 36-inch range. Very, very beautiful with this vent hood. And so many of my clients love to put the tile all the way to the top. As you've seen right here, they've done. This is a really, really beautiful way to kind of make it a staple right as you walk into this home. And plenty of cabinetry. in so many Sitterle homes, they really focus, I'm gonna stand here in the corner, they really focus on all the different aspects of the kitchen space and giving their clients plenty of options for storage. We're gonna take a look at that pantry, but this is a really nice, beautiful kitchen. Here we have a Blanco sink with the air switch for the garbage disposal. And I love these Blanco sinks. These crushed granite Blanco sinks are very easy to keep clean, and they're looking good for years and years. I've had clients put those in 6-7 years ago, and honestly, to maintain them and keep them looking good, they look good after all these years. In this pantry, take a look at this. We have a really good size pantry, especially for the size of home that we have here. Really good size, plenty of shelving. We could always add additional shelving if needed because we have such beautiful high ceilings in this pantry and in this home. Really pretty, and additional space on this side of the pantry as well. I've had clients who built with Sitterle who have done some creative things in the pantry. Everything from a butler's pantry to a place where you can have a catch-all, if you will, for all your appliances that you don't want to be seen. One client had something for their Nespresso machine, for their KitchenAid stand mixer. They love to bake, and that was one of the things that they really wanted. Was they wanted it out of sight, out of mind. And what a beautiful place right here, right outside your kitchen, where you have a free-flowing open concept within the family room and the dining room. Really, really pretty. I love having this where it's just one big open space. Especially in a home with this kind of footprint, it just feels so much larger than the 15 square feet that it is. This beautiful, right here, fireplace, it's centered. Very nice. It has a electric starter to this gas fireplace that is really, really nice. It's a hot Texas day today, so I won't turn it on for you, but you get an idea. And I love the large format tile, almost has like a marble look. This home, really, really pretty. They've had some great selections in this home. And, you know, this right here, I mean, this is one of the main focal points as soon as you come in, having these beautiful sliders. We're gonna go out there towards the end of the video and take a look at that outdoor kitchen and everything. But I love having these sliders open. It is so beautiful. And please stay with me till the end of the video. I'm gonna be showing you some lots that are available if you'd like to customize and build your Sitterle home with a custom floor plan or using one of their floor plans as a starting point, if you will, and then you can customize from there. I'm gonna show you 2 lots that are available very close by. Then I'm also gonna be showing you a custom home they have been built about 1.5 miles away on a much larger lot and a much larger home. So I wanted to give you those options. And then finally, they have a brand new section they're building here in Cimarron Hills, the cottages area, lock and leave. And I would love for you to stay tuned for that. Reach out to me. I have some great lot shots of that area, and there is so much amazing development happening in this community. And speaking of just space, these are the kind of details I love. Having this area right here to the right for a hutch, for a console, something right here. Every space is utilized. I love that. To the center of your screen, I love having this right here. It can be even an, it's not a wet bar, but you can have a bar setup. You have a receptacle right there. Just love that. These are the kind of details that Sitterle Homes really focuses on. And one of the great things about the Avondale Plan that I absolutely love is you gotta have an amazing primary suite with a spa-like primary bath. Wait till you see the skylights in there. I absolutely love it. But right here in the Avondale, this is a great size room. I'm gonna stand here in the corner and pan left to right, just so I can give you a really good perspective on the size of the room. Everything you need from a connectivity standpoint is here. You got RG6, Cat 5e, you can hang your TV, or below here, You can put a TV armoire, however you like. All the setup has already been done for you, which I love. This is a great size primary bedroom. As we come into the primary bath, one of the things I wanted to mention right off the bat when we see this beautiful space is just take a look at this beautiful natural light that's in this spa-like primary bath. Absolutely beautiful. The detail within this framed mirrors, you have this matte black frame and then a silver beveling kind of edge around it. Really pretty. I probably can't do it justice here on the camera, but it is really striking and very, very stunning. I'm gonna take a couple steps back just so you can get a really nice perspective of the beautiful skylight that's in this space. Absolutely stunning. Straight ahead, you have your primary closet, and coming out from that vantage point, from the primary closet, it is really, really striking. But as you come in to the primary bath, beautiful stand-up shower with tile 12 by 24 all the way to the top, and a beautiful, really 3D effect tile that we're gonna get a close-up on. It is really, really pretty. Some of the things that I wanted to mention about this community while we walk into the primary shower here and take a look at all these aspects is the location. This location, I've had some clients that have built here in Cimarron Hills, and they absolutely love the location. We are literally 3 miles away from this exact door of this property to the brand new H-E-B right off of 29 and Ronald Reagan, 3 miles away. And you have so many restaurants in that area, banks, Wells Fargo, Chase, anything, whoever you bank with, they have a dedicated spot right there. And we are 6 miles away from the greatest downtown, Georgetown, the downtown square, the famous downtown square. We're 6 miles away from some of the best, amazing restaurants down there, like Monument Cafe, one of my favorite, City Post Steakhouse. If you haven't been there, you will absolutely love that steakhouse. I'm gonna turn around here just so I can show you. To the left here, you have the lavatory, and then straight ahead, you have the primary closet. Really good size lavatory right here. And then the primary closet, I love for a home like this, you know, where at most, let's be honest, you may have your grandkids come visit, like I have with my clients who built here, they have the grandkids visit. You need a really nice, good space. And this home is really appropriately sized, in my opinion, where from the 1,615 square feet, they did a phenomenal job of putting it in all the right spaces. Where if you want, you got bedrooms if you need both other secondary bedrooms. If you need one to be an office or a craft room, you can do that kind of flexibility having this 3-2. It is really, really pretty. But as we leave this closet, and one of the things I'd like to mention before we leave the primary closet is I love having access like we have right here to the plumbing. These are kind of great things that help, trust me, where you don't have to get as invasive when you have to fix things. So I love having access like that. Not every builder does that. So I wanted to make sure that I point that out because those are the kind of key advantages that Sitterle Homes does in so many of their homes. As we leave the primary bedroom and primary bath, take a look at that beautiful fireplace one more time because it's a beautiful fireplace and it can get warm really, really fast. As I pan left to right, love the dining area because you can put anything you want from a circular table, the diameter, I've seen that in many model homes that they've built with Avondale, or I've seen some square tables or rectangle. You know, if you love to entertain, you got plenty of space. And down this hallway, you're gonna find the utility room, plenty of storage, and 2 secondary rooms in the Avondale Plan. So as you come down here, straight ahead, you have a coat closet, which we're gonna see on the way out. But then right down this hallway, to your right of the screen, you have your utility room, you have a secondary bath, closet, and the garage, and straight ahead another room. But your first room is right here. And this right here, I believe, personally, would be a great craft room or this could be a great office. Love the natural light in this room. You got 4 can lights and a fan. In the Heritage collection of homes that they build, no matter the size, these are the kind of things they do, where you have a fan, 4 cans in the bedroom. This is really nice. You even noticed it in the primary bedroom as well. But good sized closet. I'm gonna open it right here, just so you get a really good perspective. It's a really good sized room here. As we go down this hallway, to the right, you're gonna see the utility room. Really nice. I love this tile. This is such a pretty tile, and it is a tile that's very popular, believe it or not, at the design center for utility rooms. I've seen it used often, and it really is pretty. I love having that window for the natural light. And one of the key things, ladies and gentlemen, having that pocket door, because you know what? It just helps from the flow of ingress and egress. As you're coming, you don't have to have that door open up on the inside or have it pop out. Obviously, it wouldn't pop out, it would always open in, but having that pocket door, it's just that much easier for ingress and egress through this space. As we come down this hallway, to the right, we're gonna go straight and work our way back. You have a beautiful bedroom. This is a really nice bedroom. I love, this is at the front of the home. You have that beautiful oak tree right as we came up to the property. I'm gonna take a look out here just so you can get a really good perspective of this space and of this room. Really nice long driveway, so if you love to entertain, this is a really key advantage of this lot, being that the setback of this home was set back a little bit further, making your backyard a little smaller, but I just love that. And all the maintenance is taken care of for you from a lawn maintenance standpoint. In this section, it's also a section of lock and leave cottages. They have a new section they're building if you want brand new, where you can customize it. This is a brand new home we're in as well, but I wanted to make sure I mentioned that this particular area also has an area where we have lock and leave, so they take care of all the lawn maintenance for us, part of the HOA. In this community, this Jack Nicklaus community, Cimarron Hills, there are multiple styles, or I shouldn't say styles, there's multiple types of membership. You can have an active membership if you are a golfer. You can have a membership where you just want to entertain and enjoy and utilize the restaurant space, the bar area. There's 45,000 square feet of club space where you have everything. I'm talking pools, I'm talking tennis, racquetball, everything. And then obviously the golf course. So you can really utilize the membership to however, whatever your preference will be. So I love that. And here in this garage, it's a really good sized garage. From a storage standpoint, if you have 1 car or 2 cars, 2 cars will fit. There won't be a ton of space for storage, I'll be honest with you. But if you have 1 car and you're just a couple and you only need 1 car, you've got plenty of space for a golf cart and to have a rack for Costco. Here we have a Renai tankless water heater, our irrigation to the right, a beautiful map showing us where all the zones are, very important. And we have a water softener loop here to the left. One of the things that as you're building these homes, and if you have this right here, you'll be very happy. That small device is an expansion tank. It's an expansion tank for these smaller tankless water heaters, if you will, and it really gets hot water in all the spaces of the home rather quickly, so it's very nice. If you have electric car for charging, this is really nice to have. This is a beautiful thing. Even if you don't have it, great for a freezer, anything you'd like to add. I love having the flexibility of that in this home. Here we have the coat closet and your home run. So all your Cat 5e, your RG6, everything will be here in the coat closet. So, you just have a really nice setup of space. This home, in all honesty, just feels really nice, and it feels a lot bigger than the 1,615 square feet, I'll be very honest with you. But this Avondale plan, there's many things you can do from a customization standpoint. I have seen clients build a second story, build a casita. It can really get, I mean, you can customize to any level. But if it's just one of those things where the grandkids come time to time, this is absolutely beautiful and stunning. And there are so many folks, I'm gonna open up this all the way for us, who love to just be out here because the location is so prime. So it's a beautiful, peaceful area. Every day you can have your coffee out here, you're gonna hear the birds. And as I mentioned, from a landscape standpoint, they did some phenomenal things out here. We got a magnolia tree on both sides, and it's really, really pretty. Love having this tongue and groove ceiling right here. Really, really nice. You have a salt finish down here in the covered patio. Very, very pretty, very stunning. I'm gonna stand over here in the corner just so we can get a really good perspective of all that landscape we talked about. Love the magnolia trees. They've done such a great job with all the lush landscape on this property. And there you have an amazing outdoor kitchen. And you know what's really amazing about this outdoor kitchen? Not only do you have an extra gas bib right here to the right, so if you want to have a power burner cooking outside, you got space for that. Obviously you have for your Coyote grill, and then you have a fridge and a beautiful countertop. You know, so many times I've seen people just put looter out here, but you got a countertop. It's really, really nice. I'd love to know what you think about this particular plan. Love bringing you these types of homes here on the channel. This is a phenomenal one-story home. And to recap once again, before we go look at those lot shots and everything, this is the Avondale plan. This is 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, 1,615 square feet. And it is at a great price point right now of $615,000 here in Cimarron Hills. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a 24-hour man-guarded entrance as you come in. Beautiful clubhouse, as I mentioned, 45,000 square feet, an on-site restaurant, bar. If you don't want to go anywhere, it's self-contained. Everything is right here within the community. And you have somebody who's going to cut the grass for you. So it's just one of those things where it just takes the busy work, if you will, out of life and lets you enjoy every single day with your loved ones. I would love to share with you examples of clients who have built with Sitterle Homes that I have helped. I will also love to share with you all the different types of plans that they build. If you want to do a to-be built on a lot here in Cimarron Hills, I'm very familiar with majority of their plans, and I have videos for a lot of their plans. So feel free to reach out to me. Would love to discuss more with you about this particular home. At the time of this recording, this Avondale plan is available for sale, or we can build a home here in this community, or we can build it on your own lot. Sitterle Homes has a phenomenal build on your own lot program, and I would love to give you those details as well. Thank you so much. Let's go out and take a look at some beautiful lots that are available here in Cimarron Hills. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, you have an amazing example of a lot where you have some beautiful live oaks on the lot and some great greenery behind. This lot right here at the curb is about 47 foot wide, and on one side of it, the longest side, is about 120 foot deep and 56 feet width at the back of the lot. So it's a really good sized lot. We can build a to-be built home on a custom plan, or we can use a plan that Sitterle Homes has as a starting point, but we can really get granular and build the home exact to your specifications. This right here is a great example. Wanted to be able to show you how this lot looks, and here's an overhead shot of this lot right here from the drone perspective that you'll see. We're also going to be taking a look at a brand new custom home that is being built as we speak and it'll be ready for the late winter. That is over 3,000 square foot right here in Cimarron Hills. Here we are at 100 Sunnybell Court. This right here is going to be a corner lot that is going to be a custom home, over 3,000 square foot, 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath. Very nice greenery in the back of the lot. And I also want to share the vantage point from up here. It'll be built up a little bit like the home you'll see across the street. So this right here is a very good, beautiful topography on this lot. And it kind of shows you how the home will look in different vantage points on this right here. This home will be ready in the fall, but wanted to be able to show you just the different type of opportunities that are available here at Cimarron Hills. Thank you so much. Hope this video brought you some value, and look forward to bringing you the next video here on the channel.